Medicine has mapped the human body, but sometimes the body rewrites the rules. Some cases defy all logic, real events that leave even experts speechless. We're about to explore 5 extraordinary medical mysteries that challenge everything we know. Prepare to question what's possible as we dive into these real-life miracles. These stories remind us, the unknown still holds immense power within us all. Throughout history, there have been documented cases that defy medical explanation. Instances where individuals teetering on the brink of death have miraculously returned. Number 1. A woman declared dead, pronounced lifeless by medical professionals, with a death certificate prepared, who, against all odds, came back to life. The case of Velma Thomas is one such extraordinary example. In 2008, Velma suffered a massive heart attack, a sudden and catastrophic event that threatened to end her life. Doctors and medical staff worked tirelessly, employing every available resource and technique for a grueling 17 minutes, desperately trying to revive her. But despite their best efforts, there was no response. The monitors remained flat, indicating a complete absence of vital signs. After exhausting all possible interventions, she was pronounced dead, the time of death officially recorded. The medical equipment was turned off, the machines silenced. Her family, devastated by the loss, gathered around her hospital bed to say their final goodbyes, holding hands and weeping. Then, in a turn of events that defied all expectations, a mere 10 minutes later, something incredible happened. Her son, still holding his mother's hand, felt a faint but unmistakable squeeze. She coughed, a shallow rattling sound that signaled the impossible. Her heart, which had been still, miraculously restarted, the rhythm returning to the monitor. Doctors, who had already accepted the reality of her death, rushed back into the room, utterly stunned by what they were witnessing. By all medical logic and understanding, she should not have survived such a prolonged period without circulation, let alone with her cognitive functions and mind completely intact. This baffling and rare event is clinically called the Lazarus phenomenon. It refers to the spontaneous return of circulation after a failed resuscitation attempt, a moment when life unexpectedly sparks back into existence. While theories abound, delayed effects of drugs administered during resuscitation, residual pressure in the chest cavity, but none of these fully and satisfactorily explain the extraordinary circumstances of Velma's case. She not only returned to life, but did so with her mental faculties completely intact, a miracle layered upon a miracle. Her story forces us to confront fundamental questions and ask, what truly constitutes death? Is it a definitively final state, an irreversible cessation of all biological functions? Or can the human body, in rare and exceptional circumstances, sometimes defy even that seemingly impenetrable boundary? Velma's case serves as a humbling reminder to science, highlighting the vastness of the unknown and reminding us how much we still don't fully understand about the complexities of life and death. Sometimes the perceived line between life and death is not as sharply defined or as clear-cut as we might assume. The Lazarus phenomenon, therefore, remains one of medicine's most profound and enduring mysteries, a puzzle that continues to challenge our understanding. It stands as a powerful testament to the unpredictable and often awe-inspiring power and resilience of the human body. Number 2. A woman who cannot feel pain. Imagine a life untouched by physical suffering, a world without the sharp sting of injury or the dull ache of chronic illness. For Jo Cameron, this isn't a fantasy, but reality. Pain simply doesn't exist in her world. She's lived her whole life without it, an extraordinary existence where even childbirth, a process often synonymous with intense pain, was experienced differently. Surgeries, burns, accidents, all passed without the agonizing signals that most of us are intimately familiar with. She only discovered her unique condition at the age of 65, a revelation that came about unexpectedly. It was after doctors found severe joint damage so extensive it would typically cause debilitating pain, that she'd never even noticed. Genetic tests were conducted and the results revealed a rare mutation, a quirk in her very genetic makeup. This mutation affected her FAAH and FAA-out genes, effectively blocking the body's ability to register pain signals. But the effects weren't limited to just physical sensations. It also dampened anxiety, and even the primal emotion of fear itself. Jo's case is far more than a mere curiosity for scientists and doctors. It holds the potential to unlock new and innovative treatments for those suffering from chronic pain and debilitating anxiety disorders. Her unique biology offers a beacon of hope for millions around the world who are trapped in cycles of suffering. Jo's life challenges our very definition of what we consider normal, pushing the boundaries of human experience. it also shows the incredible, often hidden potential that lies dormant within our own DNA, waiting to be unlocked. She is living proof that the human experience can be radically different from what we assume, a testament to the diversity of human biology. And it serves as a powerful reminder that science still has a vast amount to learn about the human body and its capabilities. Sometimes, the absence of pain, this unique and rare condition, reveals entirely new paths and possibilities for the future of medicine. Number 3. A man who woke from a coma speaking a language he never learned. After a car crash, Ben McMahon awoke speaking fluent Mandarin, while his English was gone. He'd only studied basic Mandarin in school but now spoke it like a native. Doctors were baffled. His brain seemed to have unlocked a language he barely knew. As his English returned, his Mandarin fluency remained, changing his life forever. Scientists theorize trauma rewired his brain, but can't fully explain the leap in ability. Ben's case challenges our understanding of memory and consciousness. It suggests the brain may hold hidden capabilities, waiting to be revealed. Sometimes trauma uncovers mysteries science can't yet explain. Case number 4. This is the story of a young girl who, against all odds, lived her whole life without a stomach. A truly unique medical case. Natasha Fuller was born without this vital organ, an organ most of us take completely for granted. It was a condition so incredibly rare that doctors were utterly stunned and perplexed by the anomaly. As a result, she couldn't eat or drink anything like most children do. Instead, she was surviving solely on feeding tubes and round-the-clock medical care, a constant battle for survival. But despite these incredible odds, Natasha, with unwavering spirit, learned to walk, talk, and even play. However, she was always tethered to life-sustaining machines. Her only hope for a normal life was a highly complex multi-organ transplant. It was considered one of medicine's most complex and risky surgeries. And so, after years of patiently waiting for a suitable donor, she finally received not only a new stomach, but also a chance at a new life. Along with the stomach, she received a new liver, pancreas, and intestines. Miraculously, the surgery was a resounding success, and for the first time in her young life, Natasha could finally eat solid food. A truly extraordinary and everyday miracle for her and her family. Her survival is not only a testament to medical ingenuity and cutting-edge surgical techniques, but also to the incredible power of human resilience and the unwavering will to live. Natasha's story serves as a powerful reminder of how remarkably the human body can adapt and heal, even when confronted with seemingly insurmountable and impossible odds. She not only survived but thrived, defying the very limits of biology and medical expectations. Sometimes, survival against all odds itself is the greatest and most profound mystery of all. Number 5. A man who lived and thrived with a bullet in his head. Vitaly Klitschko, future boxing champion and mayor, was shot in the head as a young man. The bullet was too dangerous to remove, so doctors left it. Against all odds, he not only survived, he became a world-class athlete, enduring blows to the head with a bullet still inside. He earned a PhD and led a successful political career. How did his brain adapt? Science has no clear answer. Klitschko's case is a medical enigma, a blend of luck, anatomy, and resilience. He didn't just survive, he excelled, defying every expectation. His story shows the body's astonishing ability to adapt. Sometimes the impossible becomes reality. These cases push the boundaries of what we believe is possible. They're not just curiosities. They reveal the body's incredible, inexplicable power to survive and adapt. Science gives us rules, but these stories are the exceptions that keep us searching. Each person is a living puzzle, proof that our understanding is far from complete. Which story shocked you most? The human body remains the greatest enigma of all. Within that enigma lies a capacity for the miraculous that continues to inspire awe.